Hello all, welcome to DevOps Techie channel. So in the last video we discussed about how to do the interview preparation to crack the DevOps role or cloud DevOps role. So as the name itself, if you are a DevOps engineer, most of the companies will prefer to have one cloud at least, right? So if you are maintaining from enterprise level architectural projects, that's fine. Then you need to search for similar ones. But if you are working on cloud, then obviously companies are nowadays looking for DevOps with cloud. Is it AWS or Azure or GCP, or it's sometimes a multi-cloud is like a added advantage for your profile also. So, namely, you can add your cloud expertise as well during this resume alignment. So, coming to your continuation of discussion from last video for the interview preparation of cloud DevOps role. So, these are the 10 things which I want to highlight here as part of my experience during my journey of complete for the interview preparation or cracking the DevOps role. So first thing, JD, as we discussed, just to get the JD from your HR, and you need to understand the job description, exactly what the project is looking for the candidate, the company is looking for the candidate. As is it aligned to your role or current responsibilities completely, as it or it is matching only half. How you will analyze, are you applicable for that role or not, how you will do analysis from your side. If it's completely not matching your role, just leave it, guys. You will get another chance in that particular MNC again, right? If it's not particularly suitable after conducting the interview, you are not applicable for next 3 months or 6 months, you are losing one opportunity to work in one company, right? So just go through the job description and make sure the resume is aligned with the job description with the good ATS score. How to get the ATS score with more percentage? If possible, I will do a video post completion of all these 10 points. So make sure you will have at least 85% of a good ATS score for your resume, and don't write the name just my resume, latest resume Sirisha. So avoid these type of mistakes while you are sharing your resume or profile to the HR. Just share your resume like a cloud DevOps engineer Sirisha, and experience, add your experience underscore 4 years of experience in the subject line also. While you are sharing, subject of mail also matters most here. So while you are sending mail to HR, after you are seeing some LinkedIn post or from job post which was shared by your friends, then subject of mail also important, like you can add application for cloud DevOps role. If you are immediate joiner, add your experience, 4 years of experience with immediate joining. Like it will show some subject like, okay, this profile I am male, I am getting for one profile for the DevOps cloud DevOps role. He seems she or he is immediate joining, so that they will look into mail. So it matters most about your resume PDF name or word name and subject. Like it's a heart. So if you are simply saying my resume, latest resume, how they will and identify? If you are mentioning the resume name with the cloud DevOps engineer, 4 years experience Siddisha, then it will give some error, right, to the name. So that's the you need to recall or do rectify if you are not mentioning like that. And coming to the third point of today's discussion, will start from here. Already we discussed last 2 points in the last video. Go through that one if you didn't watch it, and subscribe this channel so that you will be notified once I'm uploading the new content in the DevOps Techie channel. So after you are good with the job description, you are good with the ITS score, by you are also aligned with the job description. But coming to your interview perspective, you got L1 interview scheduled. Then how to give your total presentation to the panel member. If they are coming, first question they will come up with, tell me about yourself and let me know some background of yours technically and both, like that they will ask, right? So start from there, give some simple smile itself. Seriously, okay, I'm so and so, so and so, blah blah. It's not give a complete good uh, right, good impression on you. So that start with a simple smile, wish them like good morning. So name Vivek, good morning Vivek. So I'm Sirisha, I'm a postgraduate guy. So post that I started my career in so and so company. Currently I have around 4 years of experience in the same company itself. So there I worked for a couple of clients, like namely you can mention A company, A client, B client. A client is for this domain, B client is for this domain. There we have couple of products. We have XYZ products. For these products we are working as a cloud DevOps engineer. We are using so and so tools. So mention the tools as well, not simply like I'm using Git, I'm using Jenkins, I'm using so and so cloud, I'm using Sonar Cube. Not simply mention the tools. You need to elaborate this tool for what purpose you are using in this project. So we are developing our application with the Java this percentage, Python this percentage, and all the source code we are maintaining in one source code management tree. That's for that we are using Git. So elaborate its purpose as well, how you are using in your project. So simply Sonar Cube we have in our CI/CD pipeline. Someone will ask like, what is your CI/CD pipeline? Yeah, we have Git, and then we have Sonar Cube, and then we have ECR, and then we have so and so JFrog. Don't tell like that. So uh, just tell the history or background of that pipeline as well. So we have couple of developers, so that we are maintaining source code management tool. Post pushing the code by the developers, I will take care from there, like to deploy, build and deploy in multiple environments. Namely we have dev environment. For the dev we are maintaining 6 labs. So elaborate your project as well. For the QA, how many environments you have, how you are deploying to QA. Post completion of dev, are you getting any approval from development team? So in the test environment, after completion of this everything, sanity testing and functional testing, unit testing completion, then we are going with the pre-dev environment. And then for code quality also we have SonarCube in place. We are checking the 85% of our code quality. If it's failing means it's not go to the next stage, it will stop and fail to that stage only. So as part of a daily rotation, daily task, we do get issues of builds and deployment failures. There we are engaged with the developers if we need any support. And if we get any merge conflicts while you are working in Git, you definitely will see merge conflicts, right? So there I am working on so and so issue, I fixed this issue, so I took precaution to avoid this issue to be occur in future. Like this I fixed permanently. So elaborate everything. Just tools mentioning is not about everything, right? How you are explaining on your day-to-day task with that particular tool will only give the complete knowledge, so that panel member also understand, okay, Sirisha is worked on this tool only, does really practically she has practical and real hands. And if you don't know, for example, if you don't know Git completely, you didn't work on it, just make one account and try in different scenarios, try every command, you will see real-time issues, right? So if they ask particularly real hands-on, if you had really worked on that particular tool, just give the brief info like how you faced the issue completely. So earlier I have seen one issue like while we are scheduling some pods on particular worker node, it's been in maintenance. While I am coordinating the changes, it's happening like and so on. So I'm unable to schedule the pods in that because it was kept by maintenance in some other application team who are working on that worker node. So there we communicated with them through official mails, and we took some maintenance window for our and asked the teams to intimate us priorly to avoid this issue next time. So explain these type of real-time issues and make sure you have, even though if you seen issues daily, but while you come to interview because of the time issues or because of you are facing some fear to present to panel members, you will get some confusion or tension, right? So just maintain some notes or word or notepad. Just write down true production issues which you was faced early recently, like what are the production issues, or what is your biggest achievement as well, right? Something you will get some awards, right? For what purpose you got that award? Are you fixed anything? Did you reduced any cost for that particular application? Like, so prepare like this. uh, just tell your real-time hands-on here. If you don't know, also just take your helps or colleagues' help. Like, are they seeing any production issues? Write down two production issues and what are the issues faced in the particular tools. In the Jenkins, mostly you will see build and deployment failures. So write down two to three which you are faced in your recent project and elaborate fix troubleshooting steps, fixing steps, how to prevent this to be occurred next time, not to avoid this occurrence. Write down these things so that if this interview might be you will take so much time to write down everything, but for next upcoming scheduled slots that you will easily refer, right? So maintain everything as a noted, guys, either it's a documented word, PDF, notepad, you are, or else if your pen written notes also, it's fine. So that's about third point. Tools knowledge, not only names of the tools mean, it's a complete knowledge, real working of particular tool. So you worked on JFrog. So how the integration happening with the JFrog? What is the JFrog purpose? You are storing artifacts there, but how long you are storing? Is the retention period there? Or else for the deployment pipeline, how it's taking artifacts from the JFrog. So like that, you need to understand everything. If I don't want to understand, I just want to conceptual means in this particular competition world, you can't survive, guys. So you need to elaborate your skills more. Take a Git, complete notes. It will take might be 1 month or 3 weeks or 2 weeks only, but it will be useful for a long period. So mention every tool with your knowledge, or if you don't know that, it just practice it, guys. It's a simple advice that how you will get the total uh, concept, practical knowledge from the tool is just your practical hands-on, either in your real-time project or from the outside from your personal accounts. That's the fair thing. You will get more knowledge only. And scenario based questions understanding. For suppose if they asked git revert, git commit, git status, there is no comparison they will see between two guys, right, who they are taking interview. If A person is there, B person is there, git revert command they will explain in the same way. Git status, the purpose they will tell in same way. But how your knowledge will be outside they will see means scenario based questions only. So how you are dealing with that particular situation and how you are troubleshooting, how you are fixing, how much knowledge you are applying there for that particular issue, these are only they are saying. So one simple scenario I will tell. Someone asked me the application down, so I want to see my application up immediately without any delay of seconds also. So, I mean without any delay, I mean. So then at that particular point someone will tell like kubectl rollout, undo, deployment. So they are telling simply like the previous deployment version I am rolling back, right? So here if you tell this command means, are they agree completely? If someone's told this one kubectl rollout undo deployment name, but another person telling that okay, we are following this deployment strategy, so without any troubleshooting steps, without any things, if I want to roll back the application completely, I will go back to the previous deployment where we are following this rolling up data rollback strategy. We have old parts and new parts. I will replace the new parts with the old parts. Or if you are using blue green deployment, how you are switching from green to blue, just elaborate the thing, not they are expecting about simple command, right? So the scenario, if you are facing any issue, how you will represent? Are you going with any stakeholders? How much business impact I am seeing? We have RPO, RTO in place. So by following this business continuity plans, we need to act upon it. So add the technical terms as well. In the process of commands, you guys going means it's a blunder mistake, guys. So I am telling from my experience itself. So if you are going with command, might be command correct, but the way of thinking they are expecting is completely in a wrong way, right? So elaborate how you are switching from new ports to old ports, how or else how you are switching from old ports to new ports. So these things you need to get in. Someone will ask like how you will see the ports continuously. Kubectl get ports, everyone know, but if we want to see continuous watch hyphen w, these are not known, right? Or else if we are going from one cluster to another cluster, we are using context. So what is how we are switching? Are we are maintaining all the cluster information, any config file, or what? So this will you know from real hands-on if you are worked. I am telling this guys, just go through everything. Everyone will tell I faced crash loop back of OOM issue and image pullback, everything. These errors are common only. But in real time, are these three things only you will see in Kubernetes platform? No, right? So there will be a storage issue, there will be a node scheduling issue, pod pending issue. There are couple of issues you will see in the Kubernetes platform if you really work on. So don't go with the same work as usual. You need to have specialization compared with other people. So go with the different issue, different troubleshooting, different fix, not like other people's. Not don't think like common with other people's. You need to have some speciality, right? Then only you will get some more marks compared to remaining. So scenario based, you will, if you take one topic HPA, how many you will see in the HPA? Take ask ChatGPT. You have a good guide like ChatGPT, right? So give me some troubleshooting steps, some issues in the HPA concept, how to fix it. So this is my experience. So like this you can go through. If you have real hands-on exposure, then fine. If you don't practice, guys, simple practice makes everything, particularly in the cloud DevOps. So this is about the scenario based how to represent yourself to panel. So while they're asking for introducing you, make you need to bring them that okay, she is confident, she is able to talk with the client, able to like talk with the client, because if you are not his if you are hesitating to ask any questions to your team or some other members, then it's don't work, right? First thing is collaboration. So add some boost to your profile. So this is I am, this is my career, this is my software skills, this is my project, these are my products, this is the achievement I got here in the current project. Either it's a first suppose I got applause award, star of the month award, just represent it and purpose of it as well. And you can say here I mentioned in the how to give commitments as well. I will cover 5 6 7 in our discussion now. So you need to have someone tell my production is died, my pod is died. The background is like it's not working, same only. But someone mentioned like I want to avoid the blast radiation or a blast radius for my application. It's a like more technical word, right? Comparatively. So we use these type of technical words as well. We are connecting with the stakeholders. Someone will tell like we have stand up call. We team of 5 members will connect. It's a purpose and main background is same only. They are telling, but while you are telling, we do have some catch up calls of there. We are discussing these type of things, and we do have war room as well. So where there we are come up with our more challenges which we are facing currently. So currently I have issue of environment incapability, so there we are working. So add these type of technical terms which you are doing in your projects only. These are the not words I am picking from a Oxford dictionary, right? So these are the terminology which we are using in our responsibilities, day-to-day activities only. So I want to avoid the blast radius. So I want to keep cost optimized. I want to reduce the pricing. Is the same word only, but I, as a DevOps engineer, I want to have a responsibility of cost optimization as well. So add this type of technical words and how to give commitment. So in this project, you got a chance to work only on 2 to 3 tools for this project, but in their project might be they are expecting for GitHub Actions, only Jenkins. Just give your commitment that you are very much fit for this role and you are very much confident about the particular job and you are interested to that particular tasks and you are eager to learn as well. Eagerness, interest, you need to give assurance to a panel member. You need to have eagerness and you need to have interest for that role and you are committed towards the work and role and company. Give, like they're asking GitHub Actions, yes, so but normally I'm saying, so yes, I have a basic understanding of this GitHub Actions, but I don't get a chance to work on this. Till now I have worked on the CI/CD Jenkins part only. So my plan of action item also next to learn and work on the GitHub Actions or Argo CD only, because nowadays organizations are moving towards more on these tools only. So if I get a chance, definitely I will work for on these tools. So I'm very much eager to learn and elaborate more my skills towards the organization's growth. So add these type of commitments, give some assurance to them. If you simply tell, like, I don't know GitHub Actions, but in my project I'm only using Jenkins, might be you are telling truth only, but how the persons will take it? Okay, this person don't know this thing, even she is not giving any commitment also. So give some commitment while they are expecting for. And if they ask any new thing but you are forget, you can simply say, okay, I worked on this, but at the moment I am unable to recall the things. We are not a god or goddess, we are not a robots, right, to remember everything. If we remember everything means from the first day of our birth itself we need to memorize everything, but as a human beings we do have that forgetting the things, right? So at the moment at that particular moment if you are unable to recall all the things, just mention it, guys. So so on. So if you have 80% of fix you remembered, rest 20% you forgot, then mention, okay sir, till now only I am able to recall the things. The rest 20% I am unable to recall, but I just worked on this for sure. So I'm unable to recall, but at that particular situation I might be didn't face, but my action item for this, you didn't face that particular scenario based issue which they have given for sure, but just analyze your thinking as well. So my plan of action item like this only, might it will work, might it will not completely work, but it will work for a some time or temporary fix. This will give that commitment to the panel member and note down every mistake. Note down, it's a very highlighting thing. Note down every mistake which you seen. Might you given this is the first interview, note down in one thing like, okay, I missed something in the AWS, and second time you will miss in Git commands, or second third time you will miss in scenario based. If you are giving L1 completely and L2 is going, means something you are missing on some particular things, might they are expecting more, or you are not, you are restricted with a few, 2 to 3 tools. Just they are mentioned, only 2 to 3 tools, but they are expecting for another 1 to 2 tool. There is no solution for that, guys. Simply you need to learn and go. In this competitive world, if you see any application in the Naukari, if it's posted 2 hours ago, applications is 1,000 plus. So in this competitive world, you want to survive means definitely there is no other option apart from learning. So note down every mistake while you are losing the opportunity at a scenario based. Write down at which scenario based. Is it a Kubernetes, or is it a Docker file, or is it a any whatever what thing you are missing? Some persons will ask Docker file. You are written, it's fine, but again they asked for multi-stage Docker file. You missed this one, so next time you be prepared for this topic more. So they are asking multi-stage. I didn't written as expected, so I try to do this one, and next time they will ask for Kubernetes YAML files. So you written somewhat replica set, you written deployment, you written. So you missed something, label and selector concept. If you are really working on Kubernetes, you written one YAML file, but what is label and selector? If you didn't explain these two terms, means simply they will understand that you are didn't work on Kubernetes. So simple label and selector also a matter for your capability estimation, right? So know things everything completely. So write down Docker file, route your YAML files, write your Terraform code, write everything what you want to see in the job description, right? So like don't restrict your knowledge with 2 to 3 tools. As DevOps guy, you need to know everything at least basic level, right? So how to give interviews parallelly? Suppose guys, this means for if we got one chance to give interview for one L1 round, next you got one call, like they will schedule your interview in the next week. Don't tell like okay I have opportunities. Parallelly you accept that call as well and give your interview at a time. If you got for 4 companies, start to give every interview which you are getting. If your profile is completely matched with that particular JD, give 4 companies, no problem at all. We don't know at what time the offer will come, at what time companies will revoke that offer, right? So parallelly give interviews for which calls you are for which you are getting calls for. So my suggestion is like you given second round not of L2 also, and then you selected. They told like by evening you will get offer letter. Evening you got another call from another company, and then you said okay I have another offer. I can take some rest and I will enjoy. No, it don't work. Up until you are joining date. Make sure my words, up until your joining date. What the situations will kill you isn't estimated. So till the joining date, you need to try your best, right? So you can give the interview calls completely. So how to get interview calls means you can check in Naukri. I hope you guys all have Naukri profile, and LinkedIn referrals will work and walk-ins also work. I went to couple of walk-ins guys. So there also I learned so many things like how many people are trying, what is the situations, what the company is expecting for. First thing in this journey I learned is patience. Patience only give your success with the consistency. So last thing is like consistency. You are a employee, you are a wife, you are a housewife, or you are doing journey, or you are a mother, or you are a father, or you are a brother. Whatever the things, whatever the situations, don't waste your time. So make sure you are consistent. You need to show your consistency while you are preparing, while you are learning. Just this 1 week will complete this learning. Next week I will go with the hands-on. Next week I will go with the resume preparation. And next week I will get the calls. Next week I will clear interview. Next week I will join. Is it a planned thing? No, right? So while you are doing hands-on, keep on revise these learning things. While you are creating the resume, keep on doing this hands-on plus learning. While you are getting calls, keep on change this resume along with your job description. Do hands-on, do learning. You are doing all these things in 1 month. Next month you will take rest. and third month you will try again, means again you are wasting 3 months of time, it means. Because in the third month you need to start from here, learning, hands-on, resume, getting calls, clear, interview, joining. So make sure you don't waste your time and keep your time consistency towards your learning, towards your goal, towards your achievement, towards your dream. So that's the ultimate key factor for your success. So this is the things I want to discuss with you guys, because a lot of members are asking me for interview preparation. These are the key 10 points, guys. So my plan of action: getting the calls from Naukari or LinkedIn or referrals or from walk-ins. Mostly I tried with the walk-ins, guys. So mostly over the weekends, you will see a lot of the walk-ins also. So you will meet new persons, they will share their experience, they will share their knowledge as well, if you are getting time to have a small talk with them. So then work on the ATS score. Just here my advantage is like maintain 3 to 4 resumes. So if you are pro on GCP and AWS, prepare one AWS, prepare one GCP, and prepare one AWS GCP resume, right? So like this, 3 to 4 resumes you need to maintain. While by getting the job description, you need to align with them and share with the persons, HRs, and you need to know the every tool with the real hands-on, either from your project or from outside. Scenario based questions, like this is checking your capability or thinking power, and how you can improve your English or capable communication capability skills by using some technical words which you are using in your current role only. And how you will give assurance to your panel member that you are willing to work, you have interested, you are eager, and everything how you will give. And I learned from my mistakes. So I till now, I if I suppose I given 10 interviews, means I just only lost L1 of 1 to 2 interviews only. Rest 8 interviews I cleared L1 100%, right? So next L2. In L2, which thing I am missing? Am I giving, am I facing any fear? Am I feeling any tension? Is there any of my situation is affecting my interview? So all these things I learned from my mistakes. Am I missing any cloud related concepts? Am I missing any scenario based? Am I missing to write any code? So these are the things I noted down, and I how I given interviews. If I'm getting calls, means, see guys, in one company also I cleared second round, and then while getting offer, it went into hold. Another consultancy I got call. I given second round interview for one product basically from that consultancy only. But after the second round, they didn't given any response. And then for one MNC, and I given L2. There I got rejected directly because they given feedback immediately. So there I got rejected, and I got one offer, and because of so and so reasons it was revoked. Like they asked me for early joining date. I don't get chance to relieve here from my current company. So there are couple of situations will impact your mind as well during the whole process. So give the interviews parallelly, take LinkedIn post, take link, ask for LinkedIn referrals, and go for walk-ins and get calls from Naukari. And parallelly, from the Naukari also, you need to apply for 5 jobs at least in a day, which are relevant to your skill set, profile, and experience. So these are the couple of things you need to follow during your interview preparation as well. So don't waste your time, be consistent towards achieving your dream job. Yeah, this is what I want to discuss, guys. Thank you everyone for giving me this opportunity to discuss with you guys with your queries. So comment me if you want any other topic for your preparation. Subscribe this channel so that you will be notified while I uploading the new content. Thank you everyone.